Hi guys, good evening, and I'm back here again. Debashish will join in few minutes. I'll just stick him online right away. Here we are with the number one episode of you know decoding millennial mariner. Hi Devashish, good evening to you.
Hi. Good evening, Captain Gajan.
Good
I
evening.
hope
Good
your voice is
evening.
better now.
Slightly better, not getting better because again that the weather is changing,
Yeah.
and I go out in the evening for a walk. So that time, cool
Uh,
breeze and all that, does happen.
right,
So anyway,
right,
it's
right.
getting better, but I'm still audible. And
Uh-huh. Right.
so people are joining. Devashi, good to see you again.
Yes.
And today is
Likewise.
Tuesday, and as promised, we are here at the
We are
stroke
here.
of 1700. Praniti is joining about 5-10 minutes late. He has requested
Yeah.
because I believe he is coming back home somewhere or something or
Uh-huh.
other. So never mind.
Right.
So
That's
by the time
fine.
we'll greet people. Hi
Yeah.
everyone, good evening. So this is the second episode of, to say second episode, but this is the first episode of Millennial Mariner, and we want to do a many episodes because this is something needs to be explained to people. Devashish, you will agree with me that
Absolutely.
not only the Insta Live is just a platform, but I
Yeah.
did make a YouTube video of last time our discussions and sent to a lot of NTIs. A lot of people came back asking the question as to what are you proposing by this show? I mean, is there any new pedagogy which is going to come into the machine marine, or are you going to suggest
Mm.
something which helps them learn better? And my answer to that was very simple as to yes. I mean, this is what the idea is to understand the cognitive skills of the young millennial first, and once we understand them, then teaching would be an easier job.
Sure.
All these generations, even the generation Z also for that matter, which is yet to come out at sea, but still those generations also, they are born and brought up in watching, watching television, from day one, or an iPad, or a tablet, or a mobile phone, or a cartoon.
Absolutely.
They can only relate to that kind of a situation. And no matter what you do with the others, other kind of teaching methodology with them, I'm sure they will
Yep.
not be able to learn. No matter of lecture, audio visual aids will teach them much better than what cartoons can teach them because they relate very faster. I was talking
Sure.
to my son
Yes.
also about this, and so he says yes. I mean, cognitive skills are different of the Generation Z now. So that's what it is. Anyway, over to you,
And
Devashish.
absolutely. Absolutely.
What is your objective of running this show into several episodes? What do you want to
Yeah,
explain?
so one thing that it's very absolutely you have explained it very beautifully over there that see we have all heard things like we are not getting well-trained juniors anymore. The youngsters are not that interested in their jobs, and so we have heard that for quite some time now. Let us face it, the people are how they are. It is not up to us to that we there is a kind of there are kind of trends and traits which they have, and if we understand that better instead of complaining about it, if we just understand it, then instead of being judgmental about them, we can probably use some of those things, some of those skills, or some of those strengths to their benefit, to their benefit, and that is something that I find it's a lot lacking in this industry and also in other industries, but many other industries I must say, because part of my job we were studying the kind of training which other industries like the aviation industry or the automobile industry, how they are training their people. Some of them have adapted quite nicely into the modern mindset, into the mindset of the millennial generation, or when we say millennial, what we essentially mean is the younger generation. Although, like we discussed last time, technically the millennial generation means that person between the age of 31 to 41, but not to be too strict about that age limit. We are just talking about the younger generation of seafarers and also mariners in general. So So that's sort of the idea of the show, is to enlighten a little bit. We have I have been studying this for quite some time, and we have gone into some amounts of depths on how to not just to understand, but also how to use that to their benefit. So that is what I want to share my experience also, and that's the whole point from my end.
No, no, very true, very true. I've been dealing with a lot of cadets recently through the competition of Samipta as well as the, IMO model competition which I led the IMU Calcutta to their first submission round. And,
Right.
while dealing with these cadets of engineering or nautical discipline, I realized one thing that, when we converse with them, the monotonous conversation gets, them away from understanding. I mean, very
Yeah.
simple. And we can keep talking about, they are not generation millennia. They are much ahead of them. But even though they have certain traits of, those generation where, like the generation I come from is 70s, so we had absolutely, two listening ears to the teacher and listen to them. But today's generation, they need to have, they have such a, huge multitasking plethora with them that they can do many things at one time. Maybe they may not do it to perfection, and that asking for perfection also is not right on our part. You know, asking for perfection
Yeah.
everything. So that's why, for that's the book I read recently about Mihai Csikszentmihalyi's the flow, where that book was fantastic. It says that it says that how you get engaged into a work so beautifully that you just forget the surrounding. And you would see today's generation exactly into that mind frame. And they get
Yes.
engrossed into something and forget the entire surrounding. You call him two times, three times, he's by his name, he wouldn't answer because he's into the
Right.
flow. So the
Yes.
minute our
Yes. Correct.
training, our training catches that flow, I mean, it'll be wonderful
It
because
will be beautiful.
it is something
That's
that they will catch on to very fast. It's
yes.
like yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's the holy grail. I mean, that's kind of the idea of if we can achieve that level of interest for the trainee, that we can engage him or her in that manner, in that fashion, where they cannot list literally they are in a state of flow. They say this is and that they are literally shielded from the outside world. That's the holy grail. But how we see, or how normally a seafarer sees maritime training, is quite the other side. Quite the opposite. Many of the seafarers, they feel training is just for the certificate. We have to go for the training and we have to get the certificate, and that's definitely part of the reason, but that should not be the only reason. That is the whole point, that we are trying to develop such training methods which are engaging, which are interesting. So, and one thing, Captain Gajanan, I think you'll agree, that the reality, and this is something that our viewers must also understand, that the reality is not the same for everyone. For example, if
Hmm.
you're for us who have seen, we in the generation where we belong today, that we have seen a cell phone becoming a normal item to be carried around. For us it is new. For a person who's growing up with it, it's part of their life. It's like having a fan in their house. We had fans all along, or we had ACs in our house all along. It was nothing new for us. So what I mean, this is a huge difference. Like, you might be amazed that your today, over the last 10 years, your son can talk to you or your daughter can talk to you face to face. Like we are having this conversation, we are sitting in two different parts of the world or two different parts of the country and still talking to each other face to face. This is shocking for us, or this may be amazing for us. It is absolutely normal for your kid, because when he or she was young, you have FaceTimed him, you have spoken to him. For her or for him, it is abnormal not to talk to you face to face, because this is the normal thing. Now, if you come out of the phone and you, like, it's a 3D image that she's seeing, that may be abnormal for them. But this is quite normal. So the reality changes from generation to generation, from depending on how we are growing up. And even in the shipping industry, how for the generation before us, or let's say I have joined CE in the year 1998. So take it another 10 years back, people were much more familiar with the sextant. And when the GPS came, many of them were skeptical that GPS is not going to be as accurate as the sextant. We still depend on our sextant. We depend on our hands. And when we came into the industry, GPS was everywhere. GPS was normal. And we sort of, that was normal for us. So if someone was to tell us that you should be able to learn the sextant, and obviously we did learn the sextant, but our positions were never as close as the ones from our previous generations, because the equipment which we got, the GPS, was so much normal for us. So technology changes these ideas. Like I remember when I was, I got the first or second command. They said that now you won't have paper charts on board anymore. Now you'll only have ECDIS. It was shocking. It was scary because since our cadetship, we thought that, okay, now they will take away all our paper charts. What if this ECDIS doesn't work in the middle of Singapore Straits? What will I do? But now if you talk to a generation of seafarers who are growing up with the ECDIS, for them, this is normal. So this is one interesting thing that we often think that, I think Praneeth has joined us, yeah? Hi,
Namaste,
Praneeth.
sir.
Praneeth.
Jai Mata Di. How are you, sir?
Jai Mata Di, Jai Mata Di. Praneeth
Hi.
Mehta is a number one Insta star. है ना? He does. वो इतनी ज्ञान की गंगा बहाता है ना? तो इंस्टा पे. So I really thought, I mean, really interesting. Huh? He takes a lot of pain, a lot of energy, a lot of time out of his schedule. Whatever. I mean, he must be busy as well. So he's on leave. But he does ensure that every one of those cadets' questions are answered. And Praneeth, the one idea
Wonderful.
behind getting you inside this show was that, you know, we're bringing
Sir, I
out
cannot see you actually. Sir, am I only not being able to see you, or sir, आप भी नहीं देख पा रहे sir को, गजानन sir को?
No, I can
I'm
see
not-
you. I can see you.
we can see you here very well. I mean, चमक रहा है एकदम.
Sir,
You're
मैं
shining.
आपको नहीं देख पा रहा हूँ. Sir, मैं वापिस आता हूँ sir. I'll have to leave and I'll come back again. I'm so
Ha,
sorry.
come back. Then I will explain to you. Yeah, sure. So Pradeep, there's a lot of helping to the cadets joining Machine Navy. I mean,
Wow.
and these
Wonderful.
are the, I mean, what I'm going to say, these are the guys you need to tell them about the new trends. You know, I mean, what are going to be brought in. See, it's the eventuality,
Sure.
and that the trains will be brought in. I mean, you and me can't really see or stay. It will not happen. It will happen. You know.
Absolutely.
So it is
Absolutely.
eventual that the cognitive skills will change, and the new methodology. Like we never thought about online meetings. Online meeting is a part of the life now, which is so much so.
Part of life. Yes.
Yeah, it's so
Yes.
much so that we can't even think of otherwise now. You know, I can't think of
It's
meeting my colleagues in the office without online meeting. So here
It's
he
the
comes.
only
Can
way.
you see me now?
सर मैं
Hi, Pradeep.
पता नहीं जैसे ही मैं लाइव आता हूँ मैं कैप्टन साहब को देख पाता हूँ गजानन सर आप गायब हो जाते हैं मेरी स्क्रीन से मैं आपको सुन
अरे
पाता हूँ
भैया,
but मैं आपको देख नहीं पाता हूँ
ये होना
मिस्टर
चाहिए
इंडिया
एक बार
बन
साला
जाते
मैं
हैं
गायब हो जाऊं.
सर आप मेरे लिए मिस्टर इंडिया बन जाते हैं
आप टेक ओवर कर लो, मैं गायब हो जाता हूँ.
सर कमाल हो गई बिल्कुल आई डोंट नो व्हाट हैज हैपेंड और बताइए सर
Still,
एनीवेज
All right.
सर लेट्स
Great.
स्टार्ट दिस वे ओनली
but can you hear me? Can you hear me or no?
yes sir
Okay,
loud
very
and
good.
clear
So idea
Right.
of getting you, Praneeth, on this show was, this is a very newly concepted show of understanding the millennial mariner, and their thinking is completely different that the way I have been brought in or Devashish has been brought in. By the way, Devashish Basu is from Calcutta. He's a master mariner again, and I mean he is also like me trying to live beyond solars. He's I always call these people who have done something else in their life is living beyond solars. Solars तो भी जी रहे हैं. 35 साल से solars ही जी रहे हैं. है ना, चाहे वो घर में हो या बाहर हो या जहाज पे हो या ऑफिस में कंपनी में हो. So beyond solars is why, because he's also entrepreneur, and he is also trying to decode this learning kind of abilities of the young mariners, and based on which probably he wants to devise something where the learning becomes easier or becomes more adaptive for the young mariners. अभी भी हम लोग वही पाठ पढ़ा रहे हैं जो पुराने
तो
पढ़ाते
सर
थे.
मैं अपने तो सर क्या मैं अलाउड हूँ अपने तरीके से कैप्टन बासु से क्वेश्चंस पूछने के लिए am I allowed
Please. I
Absolutely.
mean, you are allowed to ask
Please do.
questions,
Please do.
and
Sir, what
you're
happens is
called in
Please do.
only for that. Yeah.
जय माता दी सर।
Yeah.
सर मेरा क्या है कि सर
Yeah.
मैं बहुत
हाँ
देहाती
जी।
आदमी हूँ सर, आई बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, एंड आई बी
Yeah.
नॉट एज गुड एज यू गाइज आर व्हेन इट कम्स टू कम्युनिकेटिंग इन इंग्लिश। मैं बीच में हिंदी में भी आ
No,
जाऊंगा,
no,
थोड़ा
you're
इंग्लिश में भी
perfect.
चलूंगा।
हाँ
ओके,
हाँ बिल्कुल चलेगा।
वैसे वैसे सर वेयर डू यू
Yeah,
स्टे
yeah.
इन कोलकाता, वेयर डू यू स्टे इन कोलकाता?
I'm staying close to Sham Bazaar. It's not very far from the airport.
ओके ओके।
Close to Sham Bazaar.
Sir,
Yeah.
I've been to Kolkata throughout, मतलब for the last 15 years I've been associated Kolkata. मेरा कॉलेज
Right.
वहाँ
बढ़िया
नहीं आ रहा है कोलकाता, I'm passed out from DMET. उसका
फर्स्ट
क्लास
क्लास।
वन,
Right.
क्लास टू, क्लास वन एग्जाम्स देने आना ही पड़ता था, तो I'm very much associated Kolkata. Sir, my first question is,
Yes.
whom do you define as millennials? My first question.
Yeah, okay. So this is something we answered last time. What the technical definition of millennials ये है, ऐसा है कि anyone born between 1980 to 1990. So by definition, they are between 31 to 41 years of age as of today, as of 2021. But when we say when we talk about for the purpose of this discussion, we are not being very focused on that technical definition. We are talking about in general the younger generation of seafarers, but also leading up to the age of 40 41, because this is an age group जो सबसे ज्यादा decisions ले रहे हैं. They are taking the maximum number of decisions in the industry. They are shaping our lives. They are our masters. They are our pilots. The ground level decisions, almost all the ground level decisions are being taken by these people, and obviously some higher level decisions are also being taken by these people, because see, the thing is that why it is important to understand these people, and we will break it down in parts. What I have in mind, we will discuss one topic each day, and it will make the show more interesting, that how the young generation thinks, and why. To understand what is the need of this discussion, is what is the point. The point is to use this information to devise your way of working, your way of training the people that you're working with, or how to, especially when you talk about maritime training, how to make it more engaging, more interesting for them, and how to, achieve a kind of success rate with training where, like you as a chief engineer, if you have a kind of training which is not just for a certificate, you know that once you complete the training, your third engineer will be a better engineer for you. He'll be more helpful for you. If that is the kind of training we are imagining, and that is the kind of training we are building as a company, my company is working in that, and we are working with other companies in trying to develop and work with the young generation, and we are getting some fantastic feedbacks from different, this morning also there was a SMS, in fact 2 or 3 today, which is from various parts of the world, from the youngsters who are congratulating or thanking us for, giving them something which they are feeling more interested with. So that is the experience I want to share. To answer your questions, millennial, what we mean for this show is basically the younger generation of seafarers. Yeah.
Now, sir, most important part is, sir, we are over here on Instagram. So out here Instagram पे I came out with a purpose कि मुझे younger generation को करना है. Now when I'm talking to you, I'm imagining that even I come in that bracket. You see, अभी तक मुझे लग रहा था मैं बुड्ढा हो गया हूँ. नहीं नहीं नहीं, मैं
Sir,
अभी भी young हूँ
Pranit
यार.
sir,
अपने आप को
no, Pranit sir, I'm telling you, the idea of calling you was that only. See, क्या होता है ना? I mean, we see. There's something called that, when I did a lot of studies on this mental well-being on board vessel. I mean, one of the bottom line answers came कि दारू बंद कर दिया तो साला mental well-being का लफड़ा हो गया. है ना? I mean, this is the perception people have. Surely बंद कर दिया ये हो गया. ऐसा नहीं है. ऐसा नहीं है. There is a total mental unrest in seafarer in jailing with the people. You see, वो जेल नहीं हो पाते because उनका समझ में कुछ और आता है, बताया कुछ और जाता है, जा रहा है. Because the cognitive skills are different. It happens to my children. Now, my children are not used to drinking दारू यार. घर में थोड़ी दारू बंद कर दिया है. मतलब तो बाहर खुला रहता है हमेशा 24 घंटे. तो ऐसी बात नहीं है. बात ये सी है कि they are not able to get your idea. And the day why they are not going to get ideas, because they think you are of an older generation. A similar thing is happening between the professors and students in NTIs. This is a similar thing happening between training and trainees. Trainers and trainees. So this is a long drawn process, and it's eventually, eventuality में ऐसा होगा प्रेडिक्ट कि ये एक दिन आने वाला ही है. Like, how we saw the online meetings coming up today, nobody even thought about it. But now it has become part of it. 9 o'clock morning, if my computer is not on, my daughter will keep it on table and put it on and switch it on and say कि बाबा का meeting होगा चालू. चालू कर दो, है ना? She knows, and without online, though, I mean, I can't imagine. I can imagine my meeting my office team, on daily basis. So it is like that. So ये आने वाला ही
Right.
है. There's nothing wrong. We are just trying to draw ahead Kavin Machedeli because
And
we are the
yeah,
industry which is a reactive industry. And how long will you remain a reactive industry? Tory Canyon हो गया, मार्कोल ले आए. ये हो गया, वो
true,
9/11
true,
हो गया,
true.
security code ले आए. So we are
Yeah.
always a reactive industry. That is not a good style of progressive industry. You can't be always reactive. तुम्हारे बेटे ने सिगरेट पी ली, तुमने उसको सिगरेट को भाषण दे दिया. दारू पी ली, दारू को भाषण दे दिया. अरे भैया कभी तो उसको अडवांस भाषण दे दो. उस एडवांस उसको कुछ बोल दो कि ऐसे मत कर भाई ये खराब है. I mean, draw it from family
Very well
examples.
said. Very well said. Yeah.
Pranit says same thing. He gives a lot of examples of his own daily life, and I mean they're very appealing to people because यार मेरे साथ भी हुआ है. साइकिल वाले ने टोस
Yes.
मार दी, तो मेरे साथ भी
That
होता है,
is
रोज होता है.
this is one of the things that we are. This is a prototype stage we are working on a concept called training using storytelling. So when you have that element of relation, when you relate to a person, you learn immediately from. So how many of us remember a conversation with a colleague that, "Arey yaar, last ship I had this problem. This is what we did." Now this last ship thing, all of us do it, but we are devising a sort of a. This is in a prototype stage. I was not planning to talk about this, but just because this is coming up, I'm talking about it. So what we are doing is we are devising a method that we are giving you a situation, a real life situation. We are telling you the characters of the story. This person, the chief officer on board, has a kid and has a wife at home to get back to, and he is in a situation like this on board. What does he do? And we tell him the reactions that this person does, and then the entire story is basically like the kind of the ways our grandmothers sometimes used to tell us stories to teach us some lessons. So that kind of a concept into shipping and into real world problems. Let's say you have a failure of a crane in the middle of cargo operations, and cargo operations are stopped because of that. How do you solve that? You can obviously say that, okay, crane failure, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, but you are not seeing the whole picture over there. Actually, in a port, when a crane has failed, the master has to call the agent for spares. He has to liaise with the technical superintendent, who will then contact the makers, and the chief engineer has to look through the manuals. The fitter has to be involved with this, and all this has to be wrapped up within a certain time. Otherwise, the ship will be fined. This is a very real situation. It has happened on a lot of ships. And how do you tackle all this together? Now, apart from solving the crane problem, there is a whole lot of element over here which goes into the psychology of the seafarers. If we don't address that, if we don't understand that, and that a same person, maybe a very technically sound person, can act very irrationally in an emergency, but if you calm him down, he will act beautifully. He has the solution to every problem. But if you put him in pressure, he cannot handle pressure. So we have all seen such situations, and in the real world, in the shipping industry especially, that matter of just the example that I gave you, that the crane has failed, the terminal might come and say that, okay, Captain, you have 20 minutes to solve this problem. If you cannot solve it in 20 minutes, I can manage up to 20 minutes. After that, I'll have to put it down in paper, which means your ship will be blacklisted and it may not be able to come to this terminal again. A very, very real world problem. Now you have a time limit. How does the entire ship's team come together to solve this problem? It is not just a technical issue. This is a management issue. This is a man management issue. You have to understand the people you're working with. You have to understand organization. Now, every master chief engineer, every senior officer on board is trying to manage in their own ways, and some of them are absolutely doing great. But for the people who are not doing great, is it an option? Can we allow that, okay, 50% of my ships will do great and 50% of my ships will have big fines? It's not an option, right? We have to work at 100%. We have to even think of training the people who are not doing so great. So those are the areas we are working on, and those are the areas we are going into. So anyways, I just digressed a lot.
What is today's topic?
So
What is today's topic?
today I wanted to talk about something called the YouTube syndrome. Now, this is a kind of thing how YouTube has single-handedly almost shaped a lot of our ideas and thoughts. And now I have to ask you, at like Captain Gajanan, in your home, who is the
Yeah.
biggest consumer of YouTube? There must be someone, right?
I mean, number one is me because I even listen audiobooks on YouTube. And of course, my
Right.
son and my daughter, both of them, because they also listen a lot of audiobooks and I mean, a lot of content which is there on YouTube today, which is useful to
Yeah.
them. My son is doing law, so he does entire his law news or the proceedings and everything he hears on YouTube. My daughter plays a lot
Yeah.
of songs on YouTube as well as on the Apple Music and all that. So yes, all three of us.
So all three of you. And Praneeth, how about you? At your home, who's
Sir, I
anyone?
don't watch. Sir, I'm into YouTube, but I don't watch YouTube much. Or
Okay.
my wife does a bit, but मेरा ख्याल से मेरा बेटा, he's 4 years old, and I'm embarrassed to say that. But हम तीनों में he is the one who watches most because YouTube Kids.
He's the one.
क्योंकि मेरी वाइफ भी she
Correct.
is working, तो थोड़ा बहुत जैसे टाइम मिलता है from the maid thing and all, वो दिन में 1-2 घंटा तो वो
Correct.
आजकल मोबाइल चाहिए ही चाहिए सर, which is very bad. But अभी
Yeah.
बच्चों को घर पे लॉकडाउन करके रखा हुआ है, we can't help. So he is the one who
Correct,
is the
correct.
Right.
largest consumer of YouTube right now.
Great.
Bad but true.
So in my home, it is my dad, by the way. He's 81 years old and he
Oh
is
God,
Yeah.
really,
sir.
really
Sorry,
into,
sir. Sorry,
he's
sir.
really
Mike
into
is
YouTube.
also my father. I forgot. My father. Sorry. Hands down, my father. Sir, my father.
Yes,
At least
yes,
4 to 5 hours.
yes.
He's listening something, Kabhi Koi movie. My father.
Correct. It's correct. So I think we all agree that YouTube is a big part of everyone's life. Whether you are watching it or not, it is affecting everyone around you. Now, this is a very common perception we have, and it is true. But we did a lot of in-depth research about it, and let us share some of that. Now, just to give you a few statistics, it was YouTube in 2005, I think, 2006, it was bought by Google for a price of $1.6 billion, I believe. Yeah, 1.6 billion. And today it is priced, the valuation of YouTube is close to $90 billion. Now, just to give you some perspective, 1 billion users, 100 crore, 100 crore users per day, okay, on a daily basis. That is 1/3 of the internet. At an average 3 billion users on the internet, 1/3 of that is YouTube users. 400 hours are getting uploaded. Now we are spending so much time to create a 30-minute video or a 45 minutes. 400 hours are being uploaded every minute. Not every day, every minute on YouTube.
Wow. My
Yeah. So
God.
these are real statistics. So these are all available on Google. And 100 billion hours is watched. That is 1,000 crores hours is watched every day by people. These 1 billion users are watching so much of content. And it is the second largest search engine. Now, this is a very important point. Second largest search engine after Google on the internet. So search engines, you want to know anything, even if your kid wants to know something before asking you, he will probably Google it or she will Google it, Google is the biggest search engine, no doubt. And YouTube is the second largest. So Google also owns YouTube. So basically between them, they are controlling the billions and billions of searches on a daily basis. In fact, it goes into trillions on certain days, it goes into trillions. So these are all facts. Now, one thing is very important to see that the go-to place for a young guy or a young girl for searching for information is YouTube. One of the go-to places, and Google and YouTube. So this is more common than asking a colleague or asking a senior or asking a junior or reading something online. Instead of that, you would want to. And why is that? Because let's say today you want to make biryani at home, or you want to make a sandwich at home, and you're not very conversant or you're not very familiar. What would you do? One option is to, of course, buy a cookbook and then read the cookbook and then try to find out, or 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and you have a short video, you have a 1 minute video how to make a sandwich. Put this, and some of them are really good. So you make a beautiful sandwich. And what did you spend? You just spent 2 minutes to learn this skill. It's like if you've seen the movie The Matrix, they are in a situation where this girl doesn't know how to fly the helicopter, and they just plug in the helicopter chip in her mind, and now in 1 second now she knows how to fly the helicopter, so she's flying. So it's like this. It's a sort of a little bit less than that, but in 2 minutes you have managed to have a skill, and you can afford to forget it, because next time if you want to make the same sandwich, you'll have that video again.
This is very important. Yeah.
So you don't have to. So now it's important to understand that for us it may be new, but for the younger generation of seafarers, these things are very common. What I'm talking about, it is not something abnormal. This is how they are learning. They are used to picking up skills on a daily basis using these tools. One more thing is important. Sorry, Captain Gajanan, I think you were saying something.
No, absolutely. I'm drawing parallel out of this. I'm telling you, boss. I mean, I started driving by GPS van, 2007. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And thereafter, I don't remember. I remember any road that I've traveled. You understanding what I'm trying to say?
So yes. So
So it is
imagine
just a
that.
dumb driving. So it is so dumb driving. And Pranit,
Yes.
you would appreciate this. I mean, I really appreciated this at this point when you were telling me. Everything, the information, turns into knowledge only when you put it in practice. Okay. And that knowledge turns into expertise by experience. So Pradeep or me, I have learned how to suppose, overall a deck crane, hydraulic motor. I know I've read it in my hydraulic manual. I have done a hydraulic engineer's course also as captain. Of course, it's a different matter. But when you only have learned it, you only know the rotors, you only know the very vanes inside, you know only all the parts. When you go on
Yes.
board, fitter opens in front of you, he cleans it and he puts it back. That becomes a little knowledge. Unless I do it by my hand, it doesn't become.
Yes.
I can be only having the expertise to open the hydraulic motor on my own when I do it number of times.
Correct.
Now, अगर मेथी की सब्जी बनाना सीखना है YouTube से 100 बार बना लो YouTube से तुम्हें स्किल नहीं आ पाएगा. You will learn it. You would make exactly as Sanjay Kapoor's recipe. No jokes about it. You could tell your friends कि भैया संजय कपूर ने बनाई है. I mean ऐसी होती है ना? दाल मेथी ऐसी होती है. मगर if you were told कि ये दाल लो ये मेथी लो बनाओ, you would say no. I need to watch that video before making it, just to brush up my skills. So it is not brushing up the skills;
No,
it's
but,
just your brain. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Well, there is another way to think about it. That some of these, if you're doing the same thing every day, or if you're doing watching the same video and doing something on a daily basis or on a regular basis, after a couple of times, you have picked up whatever has to be picked up, and the videos normally have a better, retention rate than written material, than a book, for example. So obviously, I totally agree with Captain Gajanan when you say that there is no way to learn how to overhaul a deck crane without doing it. I mean, that is like, learning to swim. That is an absolute experience. Yes. No, what I also wanted to say is that one very interesting thing is the average attention span of a viewer today is 4.5 minutes. And this is also YouTube statistics. So 4.5 to 5 minutes. What that means is that if I forwarded you a video which is 20 minutes long or 25 minutes long, you're not going to watch it. You're probably not going to watch a video which is 20 minutes long or 25 minutes long if I forward it on WhatsApp, right? And that is true for everyone, even us, and definitely for the younger generation. So the attention span is narrowing and narrowing down. The ability to hold your attention, like you have to hold your attention on this particular thing for the next 40 minutes. practically impossible. And there was a study done on the immediate attention span of a person right now. It came out to be, and it's very surprising, but it's true that it came out to be 7 seconds. What that means is every 7 seconds, I have to hit you with something, then I will get your attention. Let's say this conversation going on, our viewers are watching, and if this gets boring for a few seconds, they will start wandering off and they might browse something else. And this is true, you know. Yeah. So,
This is happening.
oh, no. Yeah. So this is important to understand that the attention span is narrowing down and narrowing down. But as a comparison, the attention span of a goldfish is 8 seconds. Huh? Ours is 7 seconds. So we have less than a goldfish. So now what it means is that you have to keep things interesting. You have to keep things engaging. Otherwise, you are losing the people you're trying to engage. That is, and and also why the attention span is coming down, because people don't have time now. You want a delivery in, you buy something on Amazon. It's going to deliver you in 7 days. No, take a Prime subscription and you get it in 1 day. You want to watch the entire season of Game of Thrones, for example. Why wait? You don't have to wait for one episode every week. Just download everything and keep watching. You know, you have Netflix. You don't have time to find love. You have Tinder. You know, go to Tinder, enroll yourself, and you're a stud. So people don't have time. You know, everything is broken down to these makeshift. And what I wanted to focus as part of this discussion is not to be, it is very easy to be judgmental on these things, like this is good or this is bad. But instead of judging that, just let us, if we can just accept this is how it is. And it is, like I said, it is very normal for the young generations. For us, it might be good or bad because we have seen both sides. For the younger generations, this might be very normal. Yeah, it is normal that I'm picking up a skill from YouTube and doing it. What is the big deal about it? What is the problem? Now, so this is one of the things that I want to say is that instead of being judgmental, my point is how to use it, how to utilize it, how to make it productive from here on. So for example, anything that like talking about going back to YouTube, we know that videos are today a very legitimate way to learn something, but we also understand that we are not able to watch 20-minute videos, or 15-20 minutes is already too much. More than 5 minutes, we cannot hold our span. Yet,
Yes.
in spite of that, we are still having videos on, in spite of that fact that we cannot hold our attention, we are still having to watch videos as part of our training, which are 40 minutes long, 25, 30, 40 minutes long. I think all of us agree that no one is actually paying attention after a particular time. Like after 10 minutes, we have all seen this on ships that you bring everyone to the training room on a Saturday, and after 5 minutes, some people have to keep their eyes open with a lot of effort.
I mean, this is very true.
Yeah.
This is very true. I'm telling you, this is not only for the millennial kids, even for the, I teach in IIMs now. So every 5 slides, I mean, say one slide is 1 minute for me to explain, and because it's all case studies basically. So every 5 slides, I have to stop, ask a question, get the sharing off, get everybody on the switch on the. I mean, I literally do that. As a master on a ship. Like when I was a master on a ship, I used to tell everybody, 7 to 8, everybody's got to be in smoke room. I don't care. I don't care whether you are what you are doing on a ship. I don't care. If you don't do that, I'll harass you. I'll do whatever to you. So people used to come because there used to be a bar, free bar open. People used to have beer and all that. Fine, something has to be there, incentive for them also. Can't just jump out robe all the time. But even today in classes also I do that. Get me, please switch on your videos. I want to see your faces. I can't be talking to your names here. I don't want to talk to your name. People reluctantly switch on. Somebody says, "Sir, my camera is not working today. Sir, bandwidth issue hai." They don't want to, like you said now. Like they don't want to come face to face.
Yeah.
It is not something about that. It's about this. They will ask
Yes.
you
Yes.
120
Yes.
questions in chat box, but they will not come face to face and ask you a question. They don't want to see. They will just want
Right. Yeah.
answers. Pranit,
Yeah.
something you're
Yeah.
saying. Sorry.
Sir, मैंने
Yeah.
I'll be very honest, sir. I just recently, it's like 5 months back, I saw a video on of Simon Sinek नाम है, SIMON SINEK. He's a very
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
author.
Simon Sinek.
He has written a
Yes.
book
Yes.
by the
Yeah.
name of called Start with Why. So I was really
Yeah.
Yeah.
fascinated
Start
with
Yeah.
with
this
why.
guy, and I have watched his YouTube videos. What he is saying, he has completely said those things, but in a different way. और सर
Right.
यकीन मानिए सर, मैं वो लड़का हूँ जो आज भी अपने पापा से गालियां सुनता हूँ. मतलब अभी 2 दिन पहले 5 लोग खड़े थे, उसमें 3 लेबर थी, और मेरे पापा मेरे को डांट रहे हैं खतरनाक तरीके से, और बेचारा लेबर को शर्म आ गया कि यार ये सुन रहे हैं. अब मैं क्या बोलूं, डांट पड़. एंड सर मैं अभी एक दिन हमारी मेड ने एक दिन मेरे बेटे को थप्पड़ लगा दिया, एंड माय वाइफ वाज रेडी टू फाइट विद हर. आई एम जस्ट गिविंग एग्जांपल. अब मेरी वाइफ ना देख ले, वाइफ
Yes.
लफड़ा हो जाए घर जाके लड़ाई करेगी. बट मैंने बोला यार
Right.
क्या, नहीं वो मार कैसे रही है. सर मैं ये चीज से, मतलब आज की डेट में सर, पहले क्या होता था, हमारे 5-5 6-6 बच्चे होते थे, मतलब हमारे पेरेंट्स वगैरह के, तो एक को मारा बाकी लाइन पे आ गए. टीचर्स भी बराबर कर हमें थप्पड़ मारते थे, तो लाइन पे रहता था मामला. हमने ही बहुत मार खाई है. आज आप बच्चे को डांट दो, अगला दिन वो बच्चा क्लास में आना नहीं चाहता है. आज आप बच्चे को डांट दो,
Yeah. Yeah.
और माँ बाप को आप जाके बोलो जी आपका बच्चा पढ़ नहीं रहा, तो बच्चे को माँ बाप क्या कहेंगे कि हमने आपको पैसे किस लिए दिए, आप पढ़ाइए उसको. तो सर व्हाट हैज हैपेंड इज, कहीं ना कहीं ये साइमन सिनेक ने बोला, इसके लिए बहुत बड़ा रीजन एक बैड पेरेंटिंग. कल को मैं भी उसका पार्ट हो सकता हूँ कि मेरा बेटा सर, उसने एक छलांग मारी और उसने यू बनाया ऐसे करके, मेरी वाइफ स्टार्टेड क्लैपिंग, वाओ 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 वाह. मैंने बोला भाई ऐसे करते नोबेल प्राइज जीत के लेकर आ गया भाई, ऐसे वाओ वाओ ऐसे चल रहा है भाई घर पे. सर सी
Right.
अभी इन लोगों ने स्कूलिंग में क्या कर दिया गया है, टीचर ने अगर थप्पड़ मारा, जेन्युइन भी बच्चा गलती करा मारा, तो पेरेंट्स लड़ने पहुंच जाते हैं, विच आई फील इज बैड. बहुत लोग अग्री नहीं करेंगे, बट पता नहीं सर, मैं इसको गलत नहीं मानता हूँ. अगर बच्चा गलत है, डांटना मारना, जिसे हम ये मार कहते हैं, मार नहीं है. क्योंकि जब वो बच्चा प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में जाता है, और जब चीफ ऑफिसर से, कप्तान से जब गालियां पड़ती हैं, चीफ इंजीनियर से गालियां पड़ती हैं, वो जब थप्पड़ पड़ते हैं, वो थप्पड़ जुबान के होते हैं, वो यहाँ पर छेद के रख देते हैं सर. वो ज्यादा डेंजरस होते हैं, ज्यादा खतरनाक होते हैं. तो हम लोगों ने सर आधा जो तरीका ले लिया, यूरोपियंस का ले लिया, कि हम अपने बच्चे को मारेंगे नहीं, प्यार से रखेंगे, हर चीज देंगे, तालियां बजाएंगे, अप्रिशिएट करेंगे. और आधी चीज अपनी रख ली कि जब वो 16-17 साल का हो जाएगा तो उसको एजुकेशन लोन नहीं दे देंगे, तब भी पैसे हम देंगे, उसके कॉलेज का खर्चा हम देंगे. जब वो नौकरी करेंगे तब भी, अच्छा बेटा कैसा चल रहा है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं बेटा, तू वापिस आ जा, कोई टेंशन नहीं है. सो कहीं ना कहीं एज अ पेरेंट्स हमने आधी चीज तो यूरोपियंस की ले ली, विच वॉज चलो ओके गुड. अगर हम पूरा लेते, क्योंकि यूरोपियंस तो 16-17 साल की उम्र बच्चे को खुला छोड़ देते हैं, जा भाई अपनी जिंदगी जी ले, जा बाहर जा.
Correct.
हम लोग तो 25 साल तक बच्चे को अपने साथ बांध के रखते हैं, मेरा बेटा बीटेक इंजीनियरिंग कर लिया है, अच्छा बेटा तू नौकरी ढूंढ बेटा. एंड हम पहले उसे मारते भी नहीं, हमने ना उसे डांट दिखाई, ना मार दिखाई, ना उसे रियल वर्ड दिखाई, सीधा रियल वर्ड में छोड़ दिया. नाउ दिस इज वेयर समथिंग इज बैड. अगर कोई वो बताता है, कहता है कि जब, सॉरी सर मैं थोड़ी देर के लिए बोल रहा हूँ, बट जब आपने बात छेड़ी है तो मैं थोड़ा बता दूं कि मैं कहाँ स्ट्रगल करता हूँ. क्योंकि सर यू आर डीलिंग विद पीपल हु आर एट टिल द एज ऑफ 40. आई एम राइट नाउ डीलिंग विद पीपल फ्रॉम 16 to 24 years of age, till 25. ये मेरा ब्रैकेट है सर. कल मैंने 17 साल के एक बच्चे को एक ग्रुप के अंदर डांटा, बिकॉज ही वॉज नॉट परफॉर्मिंग. सर अगले दिन वो सेशन में आया ही नहीं. सो दैट इज, घर में डांट नहीं पड़ी, घर में मम्मी ने बोला, पापा ने बोला, बेटा कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. और वो मैं अपने घर पे भी होते हुए देख रहा हूँ सर. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं बोल रहा हूँ, मैं अपने घर पे होते देख रहा हूँ. मेरी अभी उसने टीचर ने आके मेरे बेटे को ऐसे करके हल्के थप्पड़ मारा, अरे बेटा मारो मत, समझा दो. मैंने बोला क्या दिक्कत है अगर हल्का सा मार दिया तो, अगर बच्चा लाइन पे आता है तो क्या दिक्कत है, साम दाम दंड भेद जो लगाना पड़े बच्चे की अच्छाई के लिए लगा रहे हैं. बट दिस इज एवरीवेयर सर. अभी एक स्कूल के अंदर इन्होंने क्या किया कि जो बच्चा फर्स्ट आया है, सेकंड आया है, थर्ड उसे प्राइज दिया, बट बाकी सब बच्चों को भी कंसोलेशन प्राइज दिए. तो प्राइज की तो अहमियत ही खत्म कर दी आपने सर.
नहीं क्या है ना, इसमें इसका एक वर्ड है, दे कॉल इट सीजनिंग, है ना. एंड इट्स वेरी वेरी पावरफुल वर्ड व्हिच इज यूज्ड फॉर बेसिकली वुड्स. You know, the woods are seasoned before anything, which is seasoned before using, before putting into real use. फर्नीचर बनाना है, टीक वुड का, अगर टीक को सीजन नहीं किया, सीधा पेड़ से काट के लगा चिपका दिया ना, तो उसमें भी पत्ते फूट जाएंगे, है ना? तो ये जो सीजनिंग है, यानी कि यू आर मेकिंग इट यूजफुल फॉर द वर्ल्ड, दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. आजकल
Right.
क्या है, प्रदीप, टू आंसर योर क्वेश्चन कि व्हाई वी फील ऑल फील बैड. आई मीन आई एम वन ऑफ देम, but I don't feel bad. I've taken so much of beating in my childhood that nobody else would have taken. I'm sure about it. But my father was a
So
teacher himself.
that is the reason.
Mother was a
That
teacher
is the
himself.
reason
See,
for your
that is,
mental toughness.
yeah.
Not true, but that is the reason then. That is not a reason now. You understand?
See,
The
Praneeth, yeah,
behavioral change
yeah.
is very important now. That now is the time. Like my son drinks beer with me alone, nobody else. He doesn't drink. He's in third year law, but he drinks every Sunday beer in the afternoon with me when we have a biryani, and that's a tradition of the house. It's not. I'm proud of it. It is not. But he knows he only gets along with me in that way.
Yeah.
I don't want him to get along with somebody else on beer outside. No. He doesn't drink. If his friends offer him, he says, no, I don't want to drink. मेरे घर में सब कुछ है यार, मेरे को जरूरत क्या है? हमारे टाइम पे ऐसा था
सर आप
नहीं.
डीडीएलजे
मतलब
वाले सर आप डीडीएलजे के अनुपम खेर हैं, एक मेरे पापा है. सर मैं आपको बताता हूँ अपना एग्जांपल. सर मेरी शादी है,
Praneeth,
मेरी शादी
can
करनी
I
है.
can I just say, Praneeth, can I just say that a lot of our we are getting some comments from outside of India as well. So probably it's best if we can keep it to
Keep in
English,
English.
because
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
sorry, sir.
because
Sir,
they're not
actually,
getting it.
they
Yeah,
tell me all the
yeah.
time. But what happens when I speak in Hindi? I speak from here. Sir, when I speak in
from the
English,
heart.
it comes from the intestine, sir. I need a lot of nutrition coming in.
वो
Sir,
पिज्जा खा लो.
I'll just share an example. Ab now, sir, this is your parenting. Sir, it was my marriage date, 2016, 24th of April. Many of my friends had come all the way from, somebody had come from Bareilly, somebody had come from remote places, other places. And there were around 10 to 15 friends of mine from my batchmates, other parts of the country at my home. And all of them, अरे मेहता कब? मैंने बोला शाम को 7 o'clock, and everything was ready. We are a Punjabi family. Everything was ready. Sir, I went to my father and told him, Papa ji, sir, I have to say this in Punjabi. I cannot say it in Hindi also. Sir, Papa ji, आज मेरा ब्याह है. मैं थोड़ा जा भोग लगा लूँगा, थोड़ा जा. Sir, my father was like on the moon. उल्लू दा पट्टा, खोते दा पुत्र, खबरदार मैं ब्याह ते नहीं आना, तेरे गालियां. And he was like, how could I even say that in front of him? And sir, all of my friends are drinking and I'm sitting like that, like a monk. यार रहने दे. See, तो अब सर जय माता दी. Some people can say यार तू तो अपने पापा की पूरी बात सुनता है and all those things. But at the
नहीं,
end of
ऐसी
the
बात
day,
नहीं है.
अब two different kinds
No,
of
I
parents.
mean, the thing is that, Praneeth, we are all you know, how to put this in the correct manner, that we have all had a kind of different ways to that we have been brought up, and we can think that this is correct and that is the other thing is wrong. But if you want to you know, affect the people of the lives, I mean, the lives of the people who do not agree with you, who do not agree with your style, they will leave the class if you shout at them. They don't care if you want to affect their lives. If you don't want to affect their lives, it's okay. But if you want to affect their lives, it's very important to look at how these people think objectively instead of being judgmental. Because what I'm saying is this is not good or bad. It's just you and me. You and me are different, or Captain Dejanan, we are all different people. We all have and a lot of the discussion that we are going to do in this platform also, it's very easy to immediately form an opinion. Oh, this is bad, this is good. We're trying to what I'm trying to do as part of my job as well is that to look at these things as objectively as we can, that this is how it is. Okay, aisa hai, this is what it is. Now, how do we use this? How do we make it productive? How do we make this guy who, okay, every class has a few students which, no matter how bad your teachers are, they will always understand and they will always do great in their exams. But when we come out into the real world also, we will always have such people who, no matter whether you train them or not, they are absolutely perfect. And what about the other people? Do we discard them? That, okay, these are not suitable. They should train themselves, or they should change their attitudes. instead of gelling with their attitudes, if we keep saying that, and this has been going on for quite a number of years, many years, that people have expected that we are okay, they should change. Instead of adapting to them, they should adapt to us. This style is not going to last for very long, because it's not going to last for many more years, because there are work that people are doing. Let's say I'm coming just to, a little bit of reference of what I was saying, that people are interested in learning from videos. This is one fact. We are, while we keep complaining that no, a small video can never give you quality information, while a big part of the maritime fraternity is complaining about that, some people are making small videos which are extremely professionally made and which are extremely well made, in the sense that they can give you good information. It's a challenge that you will learn from it. So this is a different kind of approach that Captain Gajanan, sorry.
No, true. To complement your statement,
कैप्टन गजानन का
हाँ, कैप्टन गजानन का थोड़ा
हाँ, तो एक उसमें ये थॉट था मेरे मन में कि if the trainee has not learned, the trainer has not taught. So to complement your statement, you have to go down to his level. I'm not joking. My father was a teacher. I mean, he would teach history to us, and he would come into the class, and you would just draw the entire world map and start with 111. And I'm still telling you, till date, other than Hitler, I haven't learned anything much on the World War, because I've only learned whatever I've learned from his classes, because it was so intriguing.
Yes.
Like what is special about storytelling? Storytelling is a part of the even corporate norm now. Start of a
Yes.
board meeting, the story will be told to you by a chairperson or chairman or whatever it is. Why I'm saying this is because this is very important thing. You have to go to their level. Like why Pradeep speaks in Hindi most of the time. I mean, of course, his language. But when he comes on Insta also, there are a lot of people asking him very basic question. अभी 4-5 basic question आए थे. सर मुझे DNS जाना है, कैसे जाऊं? Now that guy asking question, he's got Pradeep with him. Pradeep to answer the question. Pradeep इतना ही बोल देगा. तू चिंता मत कर बेटा, तू जहाँ भी चला जाएगा. उतना बता रहा हूँ तेरे को मैं. तो पहले तो बैठा हुआ अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर छापा हुआ लेके स्टैम्प वैम्प सिग्नेचर सब रेडी है इसके पास. What I'm trying to say, people don't take trouble in finding answers. When the TV came in 1990s, 86, 87 in India, my father, first thing he said was an idiot box. And it's really proving to be an idiot box. Now, we all don't watch TV, right? We all have stopped watching TV. Why? Because we think it gives you a ready-made content which don't have to think about. I need something thought-provoking. So reading, listening to books is still become a kind of a norm today.
No, but that is another way to. There is another perspective to this, that when I think Praneeth is okay.
No, so, just gone somewhere. So he switched the video off.
Right.
He's listening to us.
Right. Yeah. So what I was saying is that as the people have more and more technology involved in their lives, like YouTube and TVs, of course, even TV is a outdated concept now. Now people are all watching Netflix and, watching on TV probably, but watching, these OT platforms or something they call it. So Netflix and Amazon and all that. So as that happens, the kind of imagination which was coming from the books is going to be replaced with a different kind of imagination, whether we like it or we don't like it. And that is what even my company is working in that manner, that how to adapt our training methods and how to create such content which is suited to the mindset, instead of being fighting against the tide, instead of saying that, okay, this is what it is, I have this, you take it, or you're not fit. Instead of saying that, we are making it suitable for them and suitable for the younger generation, which is very well accepted. But what was trying to say is that the imagination keeps, I believe that the imagination also keeps varying. Like people, if you give them, if you give a very imaginative person a book, he or she might be able to imagine the whole realistic scenario from the book. That is a beautiful imagination, power of imagination, which when you read a book, you imagine the picture in front of you or imagine the scene in front of you. But for a person who's watching a movie or watching something online or watching something engaging, even that person has imagination, but that imagination may not be, may go out of what is being shown, and it can go out into other areas, other dimensions that they can think of, like different scenarios which can be imagined out of that single scenario which you're showing him or her. So there are, so what I'm saying is our ways, or what we have seen for quite a number of years, is changing very fast. And within the next 4 or 5 years at most, a lot of these concepts on maritime training, whether we want it or not, whether we agree or not, it's going to change. There is no doubt on that. That is what we are, because people. I mean, we are working with companies who are, we know the kind of trends and which is coming in, and that's what I had to say today. I think we have already passed our
Yeah,
time.
it's
Yeah.
the time. 30 minutes was our time, but it's not only
Oh
45.
God.
1 hour,
Oh God.
almost 1 hour.
Almost an hour. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, this is what happens.
Almost
You
an
know, I mean,
hour.
with Pranit, it happens always because Pranit ka to chalta hai 2 ghante. I mean, he speaks. He's on live to 2 hours. So it's good. I mean,
Right.
yeah,
सर
yeah.
मैं सिर्फ एक चीज ऐड करना चाहूंगा बिफोर वी एंड दिस सेशन.
Please.
एंड फर्स्टली
Yeah.
सर, सी सर, आपने जो चीजें बोली है कंप्लीटली अग्री. सर आई टेल यू सर, मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि मैंने बहुत डांट खाई है. अगेन आई हैव टू स्पीक इन इंग्लिश फ्रॉम माय इंटेस्टाइन्स आउट राइट नाउ, सो आई स्टार्ट वंस अगेन. सी सर, I was never interested in studies, never ever. When I was in college, I was always told कि when you will go on ship, you will learn everything, and I took it damn seriously. So when I was in college, even if I was in workshop, I was not interested कि MERI Kolkata की workshop में what the hell is going, what kind of boiler it is, and whatsoever it is. I was just a guy who can mug up good, wants to get a good rank, wants to get into a good shipping company, and then just want to move on. I did that
Yeah.
well. I got into the best shipping company that time, which was paying the highest. That was Searland. I was one of the topmost rankers in college, not because of the knowledge that I'd gained, only because of my mugging skills and just trying to do rattu tota things for the first 15 days before the exam starts. Sir, I went on ship and I struggled very hard. Sir, I was mocked at, my confidence was shattered. I was told 1,000 times, what the hell are you? Who the hell are you? What have you done? You know nothing, you're shit, something like that. And sir, from there, the most important thing that is needed, sir, we can design any number of courses we want. But there is one important aspect that we need to create, maybe as together, as a team, and that is willingness in a person to learn. If that willingness comes,
Very true.
that need comes, कि ये I want this thing because it is for my benefit, sir, he is going to run after you. He is going to
Yeah, but
grab those things.
this is
And
very
he's going to get
important
those
that you
things.
mentioned. This is actually, interestingly, if Captain Gajanan, you must remember, last time when we, in the introduction of this series, we actually hit on this particular thing, that the
Exactly.
willingness to learn is something that every trainer or every senior on the ship, there is a way to develop that in your, and so, there is a big part of our industry which thinks that if a person is not willing, there is nothing we can do about it. No, there is a lot you can do about it. The willingness sometimes comes naturally to some people. Some people it doesn't come naturally, and for even those people, if you are interested in those people, because if you are not interested, it's fine. But if you are interested to train those people, then that is 80% of the work. That is 80% of the work, to develop the willingness. Then only 20% is the actual. If you develop the willingness, automatically the person will draw in. After that, they will start drawing, from here and there, and they will learn.
But it's the most challenging aspect, sir. I've seen when I'm on ship, because
Sure.
of my failures, the struggles that I've seen, that willingness comes in my 4th and 13 years. But what I see is, the moment I'm gone, धीरे धीरे again they come back to normal. And that the biggest reason is कि उन्होंने वो failures they have learned from me, but they have not faced them
Hmm.
themselves. So वो होता
Yes,
कि जब तक
yes,
थप्पड़
yes.
खुद नहीं खाओगे तब तक समझ में कुछ नहीं आएगा, वो दर्द का एहसास नहीं होगा.
True, true, true.
I have had those pains. I know how badly that pains, how badly it hurts out here. So I know कि sir, today even when I go on ship, I know I have to study every day 1 hour manual. And because of me, when they see as a leader that I am studying, see as a leader you have to engage
Hmm.
yourself. You can't just tell कि तुम किताबें पढ़ो और मैं नहीं पढ़ूंगा. When you do it yourself
Yeah.
and then they see those things happening in a good way, then they follow your steps. But it has never been a long lasting impact. On very few people I have had those long lasting impacts, otherwise never. So I still feel I have never been able to inspire people. I might have been able to motivate a few people for some random minutes or for some random hours or for some random weeks or maybe a month. But after that again that those thing has gone. That's why I feel if at all I want to become something in life is I want to become an inspiring leader, not a motivational speaker at all. I
That's
don't
yeah.
know whether I
That's
There's one
right.
suggestion, Devashish, has come in the comment box, which I was reading just now, that people would
Yes,
like to
yes,
know through this decoding series that what are the
yes.
challenges and what are the suggestions for the millennia mariners to develop learning skills. I think from Friday
Right.
onwards, we must include that as 5-10 minutes of topic as to क्या challenge होती है भाई, है ना? Compared to the earlier mariner and today mariner, what is the challenge that he faces in learning? What would be the resistance psychologically onto him? We will talk
Okay.
about some
We'll talk about
psychological
that.
challenges also.
We'll
Acceptance
talk
hai.
about that.
See, Praneeth, I mean, see the on board, a lot of time you always gel with the people who are working hard with their hands. It's not going to be always the case. Some people are going to always give you the guidance by phone, guidance by there, like Chief Leader have to go down every time. He just says, you okay, open this, open this, open this. And that's it. वहां पे कोई मिल जाएगा, वहां उसको खोलो, वो हो जाएगा उसके बराबर, ठीक हो जाएगा. So you got to believe that, you got to trust that knowledge, you know. So
Yeah.
that these kind of challenges for a trainer as well as trainee, instructor as well as the person who's being instructed, we have to discuss.
Yeah.
Next time onwards, we'll discuss that
We'll do
also.
that. We'll do that. Sure.
Anyway, thank you, Praneeth. Thank you for
अरे सर
joining. I
थैंक यू
mean,
वेरी मच
I'm
सर.
Thank you,
इट
really,
वाज
Captain
रियली
Gajanan.
नाइस हैविंग यू गाइस.
uh,
Thanks, Praneet.
कैप्टन बासु सर मैं आपसे टच में रहूंगा सर क्योंकि मुझे बहुत कुछ सीखना है आपसे
Please,
और
please
गजानन
do.
सर से तो मैं
Please
सीखता ही
do.
रहूंगा
Please do.
ऑलवेज.
chalo,
जय
thank you
माता दी
very
सर.
much.
Thanks,
जय
Let's
Praneet.
just
माता दी
close this
सर.
session today. Yeah,
Thank
Jai
जय
you.
Mata
माता
Di.
दी सर.
Thank
जय
you.
माता दी.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Chal, Vasu, thank you very much. Thank you. Captain Vasu.
Okay. Okay.
This was, guys, today we discussed about a lot of things about YouTube, the influencer, as you know, what has been done. And I'm sure that, again, days to come ahead, we will also discuss more cognitive skills that the young mariners need to develop. And as someone said very clearly, Jatit, it was, I believe, I don't remember the name, which I read the comments in, and the challenges and the suggestions, for the millennia mariner in learning. That is what we'll discuss as well. Thank you very much. Thanks for being on the show, and the show will continue. Thank you. Signing off.